Why do so many autistic individuals feel such a strong need for structure and routine? What if it isn't just a personality trait, but is a response to trauma? When life feels unpredictable or overwhelming, structure becomes a way to create safety and control. In this video, I'll explain how trauma fuels the need for rigid routines, why changes can feel so distressing, and how addressing the stored emotional pain can reduce anxiety and create greater flexibility. For many autistic individuals, structure and routine aren't just preferences, they're lifelines. They create a sense of safety, predictability and control in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. But why does unpredictability feel so distressing? Well, the answer lies in trauma. Trauma reinforces the brain's association between unpredictability and danger. When someone has experienced distressing or chaotic situations, their brain imprints the need for predictability as a defense mechanism. Structure becomes a shield against the unknown, something the brain believes is necessary to prevent future pain and maintain a sense of control. The need for structure often begins as a response to trauma, stemming from chaotic or unpredictable environments, such as sudden changes, unexpected events, or inconsistent caregiving. In these moments, the brain's fear response is activated, perceiving unpredictability as a direct threat to emotional safety. Over time, this creates a heightened sensitivity to any disruptions in routine. Even small things like a shift in plans or an unexpected visitor can activate the brain's fight or flight response, creating intense feelings of anxiety or panic. Essentially, the mind says, if I stick to the same routine every day, I can stay safe. This is why changes in routine, even minor ones, can feel so unbearable. It's not just the change itself, it's the brain's fear that the safety net of predictability is being ripped away. Disruptions to routine can create a sense of emotional freefall, where the individual feels like they're losing their sense of stability and control. This fear isn't irrational, it's rooted in the emotional pain stored in traumatic memories that resurfaces whenever faced with unpredictability. The past emotional distress reappears in the present, intensifying the fear response. When the brain encounters a disruption that mirrors past moments of unpredictability, it reactivates the stored emotions tied to those memories, like fear, helplessness, and confusion. This reactivation can make the present moment feel just as overwhelming as the original traumatic event. An individual may also feel like they're trapped in a loop where routines become increasingly rigid in an attempt to avoid situations that may reactivate that stored emotion. As the emotional charge in traumatic memories is resolved, disruptions to routine no longer feel threatening. They become manageable inconveniences rather than sources of anxiety or panic. As the brain learns how to stay calm during moments of unpredictability, the fight or flight response is replaced by a sense of security and trust. This newfound sense of stability allows for greater flexibility in daily life, where minor changes don't cause distress or emotional shutdown. Healing is not about eliminating the preference for routine, it's about creating space for spontaneity and resilience so that routine can become supportive rather than restrictive. Routine can still serve as a helpful guide, but it no longer becomes a cage that restricts freedom. Addressing the root cause of the need for routine and structure can open the door to a greater sense of freedom, adaptability, and balance. It means that individuals can navigate life with more confidence, knowing they can handle change without fear or overwhelm. They can begin experiencing life with a sense of calm and curiosity rather than apprehension and avoidance. For those of you who are still hungry for more information about how trauma influences autism, then check out this video up here. And remember, subscribe to this channel for more insights into autism, trauma, and the transformative power of healing.